can we talk about that investment thesis of you think that more money is going to be flowing into these real estate assets. They want institutional partners to properly manage it. I mean, I can tell you this is a little anecdote, but I own a little 11 unit apartment. Garret owns some units. So
you guys know what it's all about then.
Yeah, but it is, and I don't regret doing it, and it's worked out really well. But it's crazy the amount of time that it takes where you go, oh my God, I need to be bigger. I need to have systems built around this, because if you're doing it as a one-off, it's kind of challenging.
I think we kind of stay away from leverage, but real estate is an amazing wealth creator. Now, obviously, that's why you invest in it. That's why we invest in it. That's why investors want it.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can't day trade real estate. Like, there's leases in place, and like, it is what it is. And I think you have to have a longer term view and focus on, you bought your 11 units because you think it's the right location. You think you can grow rents. Mm-hmm. Like, real estate's that fundamental. The only way you grow your revenue is increasing rents.
Right.
And then you just watch your below the line costs, and that's how you make money. But you need to own it for a long period of time to get really wealthy. And it's a great way to make long-term wealth. And I think over the last cycle, people were using leverage to do it fast, do it quick. And it was the cycle, which is fine. But also, I think you have to have patience in real estate. And I think there's a lot of alternative investments that people can make. Buy a tech stock, buy a hedge fund, buy a US Treasury. And I think, when you look at real estate, it's a part of a portfolio. Mm-hmm. But you have to really think about it, like, what am I doing? How am I making money? And it takes a longer time. But I think everyone understands, like, most of the wealth in the world is actually in real estate fundamentally. Right. But you just have to have the right sort of mindset to really focus on fundamentals, we believe.
Yeah. And it is still one of because you can't day trade it, and because there's information arbitrage, whether it's about some development site. It is, okay, I have to be careful with this because you have public assets as well, but it feels like one of the only sports where you can still have insider information and it's legal.
I think like a stock should trade based on the information that's there, and it happens faster and there's more information available. Right. Whereas, if we're here at the intersection of Bay and Wellington, each corner is different. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, you can't, like, one asset isn't the same as the other, and it's not as efficient. And there's intangible things, like one building is not the same as another building, where a stock could be similar to another stock, or like, there are those, things that make real estate unique, which is why I think it's a great investment, and why you need people to do it, and why, you can create that kind of wealth.
Right.
Well, it's also like, having a piece of land inside the green belt that just gets pushed outside of the green belt based on the, the decisions.
Those are big swings.